trooper realized she just killed a 20-year-old. Damn, what's up with all these drivers not... You know what? Fuck it, we just gonna watch it. I got plenty more to say at this, because this... I guess we're going to watch it.
On March 1st, 2025 in Richland, Washington, State Patrol Trooper Sarah Klassen was headed home from a bar, unaware her drive would end in tragedy.
Alright, she driving.
Where's your emergency?
I'm on 240 turning into Village Parkway going into Grand Rapids. A person, it looks like to be on the ground. It looks like a vehicle has hit a motorcycle or a person on a bicycle.
Okay. You said you're at 240 in Village Parkway?
Correct.
Did you see the accident happen, or did you just see somebody in a motorcycle on the ground?
We just saw it happen.
Oh, okay. Are they moving at all?
No.
Okay.
Several vehicles are starting to stop and people are starting to get out.
Damn.
Did you guys see this happen?
No.
No.
We pulled up and it was kind of over.
All right. Well, I need you guys to clear out of here.
Yeah.
You just have to go through the news. Did you see what happened?
No.
Okay.
I didn't see a light. I didn't see anything. You just turn left. And,
Is this your car?
Yeah.
Okay. So you were coming. Which way were you coming?
Westbound. I was
Okay.
just turning my.
And he was coming this way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You okay?
What?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I literally didn't see. I was turning and then just all of a sudden it was like boom.
Okay.
Started CPR right away after.
Are you the only one in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are going to transport.
Okay. But you are transporting him?
To Catholic.
Damn.
Do you guys have? I also somebody had an ID, just so I can let them know who.
When we showed up, this is my car.
Okay.
So this, we could see him here, and then her car, she was trying to get out of the way. Whatever bike he's on is trapped under that car.
Okay. All right.
He has a fanny pack. I think they just removed it from his chest. She was a first responder. We could tell that he didn't have a pulse, and that's when she started chest compressions.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Do you need us?
No.
We did not see any.
It seemed like the lady
Retired law enforcement.
Oh, awesome.
that was
Yeah.
talking to the
let's
cop
see
first
the
was the
name,
one
but
that
we
seemed
have
nonchalant after all of
I
that.
can turn this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You had plates?
Not yet.
This one right
The
here?
motorcycle's trapped under the car.
Okay.
I haven't seen any witnesses yet.
Okay. Anybody see this? Anybody else rolled up?
Then what in type speed that you got going on for you to have a motorcycle being trapped underneath your car like that? She had to be going over like 100 miles per hour on a speed limit that's like around like 30 or 35 at least.
Why is that?
Hey,
Hey,
what's up?
not a great night.
Yeah, who gets that?
Yeah. So when I saw him, he was like past that sign, and then I was like, "Oh, I'll turn in here," because they were slowing down, and then I turn in here and just wham. So I don't know. No, but like physically,
I saw blood on my bike.
No, I did CPR and no, he was. But
Well,
It's hard to tell that she's drunk and whatnot. I don't know. It looked like she was calm to me.
not yet. It's not.
he still got it.
But there's still like last.
I saw Aid going that way.
Okay.
If she's the one that did it.
They were doing like CPR and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Dude, I didn't even know it was you. Are you
I
alright?
didn't even realize that
Yeah.
either at first.
No.
I thought you just stopped.
I know I was walking up and I'm like,
Sorry.
it looks like
No,
I would have been a little more like,
No.
are you okay?
No.
I just like
No, you're
saw
good,
you
like-
and I was like, oh, she must have been driving
We were
home.
gonna
and
order
stuff.
pizza, and I was like, "No, I'll just go get it and save the $6 charge." It's no problem.
How could y'all laugh in a situation like this?
Because I'm in Montaz car.
What, for the
Like,
diagram?
Yeah, diagram and window stuff.
I could find it, yeah. Where's the bike? Holy crap. Did he lay it down or did he just drive straight into it?
No, he like went straight into the side of.
And then over your hood, ejected?
Like, well, the motorcycle was under the car. I didn't even realize it fell. I just felt.
That's because you was the one that hit him.
That's the first thing I noticed. Is that it's like under there.
Richard Police Department. Hey,
Yeah.
do y'all have a family named Hosher?
Joseph.
Joser.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Vega Sanchez, date of birth.
Why did they censor the
We can go outside
bird?
and have a talk.
Um,
And you can tell in the mother's face something is something horrible has happened that we already know of, but they don't even know, and I know for a fact she sensed it, but especially him, especially when he said, "Oh my God," like that, like. But at the same, but also, why do they have to censor the date of birth? I mean, I don't get it. It's like I get that you censor the address, but why the date of birth? It just shows. It's just knowing what day in the year you was born.
I'm just getting here, so I know you already answered some questions from the other guys, but generally, what happened?
So I went and picked up a Domino's pizza.
Okay.
I was turning left in here. I live right over there on Wild Canyon Way.
Okay.
I saw what I thought was a car with one headlight out.
Okay.
Right just past where the reflective sign is, that white one.
Okay, sure.
And so I was already slowing in the turn lane and saw him there, and I was like, oh, I got enough time.
Okay.
I turned, and as soon as I turned, just felt the boom.
Okay. So as you're turning, you thought he was further away.
No, he was definitely past that reflective sign when I saw him.
Okay.
And then I think I just, like I say, I thought it was a car with a headlight out. I didn't realize it was a motorcycle. I didn't realize the rate of speed they were going at.
So you think he was going pretty quick?
Yes.
Okay.
Because from that reflective sign, it's kind of, I live here, so that's always my general rule. If they're past that sign, then you got plenty of time if you're already slowing to turn in.
Gotcha. And so you know, based on making this turn and numerous times, that you know how to judge that distance.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, good to go. Okay. All right. So you're probably aware we're just gonna run this like normal. So I'm just gonna run you through some voluntary field sobriety tests if you're willing to. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I want to do any.
Okay. All right. What about the PBT? You willing to do voluntary PBT?
I don't want to do any tests based on the
Okay, understood. What about, obviously you just gave me a verbal statement. Are you willing to write down a statement on paper?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me go grab a statement form.
Do you want to go?
No. I think she has.
It's definitely worth it, and it really is a game changer for businesses that are scaling fast.
Get started with Finn.
Do you really?
Yeah. So
is there?
We have to.
Is there going to be enough to get a search warrant?
So yeah, I'll write it. I mean, unless you want.
Yeah, that's how you know she's guilty. If she don't want to perform any, if she don't want to perform any if she don't want to perform any sobriety tests, and she was involved in this situation, then that's how you know she's guilty, because she was the one that caused it.
Got a couple misspelled words on here. Okay. She wrote sigh, and she said 100 feet. Sorry, I'm going a little fast. She estimated the distance between the guy on the motorcycle and her to be 100 feet. That's way more than 100. That's 500 feet. She said she was almost through her turn, and clearly she was at the very beginning of her turn. Her eyes are a little bit glassy, a little bit. But could be, but we got to err on the side of caution. Sure. I do not have a great sense of smell, but I think I smelled a little bit of odor of alcohol, enough for me to say. And then I told her, I'm like, hey, we just want to rule out impairment. And by you not doing it, I'm like, I'm not going to ask you again, but I'm like, we can't rule it out. She's like, yeah, well, if I would have had a glass of wine earlier, I know how this goes. And I said, did you have a glass of wine earlier? She said, I'm not going to do that. So I think with everything, we have to. I mean, I will write the search warrant. All right. So, like I said, we're really trying to rule alcohol out. I'm not convinced that alcohol wasn't a factor. So right now you are under arrest. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and put your hand behind your back. So we will be doing a search warrant for blood. Okay.
Okay.
That way there will be no questions. Just seat back here.
Oh yeah. Here's what I'm doing. Breath test.
Well, this. So we're trying to treat this like any other incident, and typically once the opportunity kind of comes and that you say you didn't want to do it, it's voluntary, and then if you want to do it,
well, I did a voluntary breath test at the VAC, but I just didn't want to do the fields.
Okay, so you wanted to submit to. I think with the significance of this
I think it's probably we're gonna plug in a search warrant. Okay.
That's fine.
All right. I appreciate your
Yeah,
cooperation.
no worries, of course.
The CCTV footage captures
Damn.
Sarah entering the Moon Palace bar at 3:28 p.m. on the day of the crash. After nearly 4 hours at the bar,
Damn,
they
4
see leaving
hours?
At 7:26 p.m. Since Sarah had left the bar only minutes before the crash, officers searched for answers and reached out to the owners of the Moon Palace bar.
Perfect. 3 p.m. How's it going? Yeah. So I was here yesterday. We just got some questions.
Sure, can we talk out here?
Yeah, we can do that. So we're just investigating a collision that happened on Saturday. Do you recognize these two people? We think they may have been here.
They've been in here a long time ago.
A long time ago?
Yeah.
Okay, were you working on Saturday?
I was not working on Saturday.
Okay, who was working on Saturday?
One of the girls.
Okay, who was the other girls that were working on Saturday?
There are just a couple other employees.
Okay.
So
What are the names?
I don't really want to answer anything because I don't know what it's going to turn into. So.
All right, so that's kind of what I figured. So I did apply for and was granted a search warrant for this location.
Okay.
That's why we didn't go over this yesterday. We were hoping to do this with your cooperation, but we can do this either way. So
do I need an attorney then, or?
You can get an attorney. Right now we have a search warrant. Here you go. We are going to we're going to search and seize the location for receipts, financial documents, badger ledger entries, or any similar documentations. I will leave you with a copy of this warrant.
Can you let me ask my attorney first? Would that be okay?
No.
You don't have the choice, sir.
So what we're gonna need you to do, unfortunately, everyone's gonna have to leave. We're gonna have to close you down until we're done with this.
Okay.
So if you wouldn't mind doing that, and then
Yeah. We were hoping to do.
Yeah, like if you were owner of a bar and you end up giving people a lot to drink, if you end up giving folks drinks with you probably aware that they are drunk and they end up doing something that involves with them ended up not only taking their own life accidentally by driving into an accident or just like killing somebody in the process while they under the influence, then really you are responsible. Because if you end up keep on giving people drinks and stuff to the possibility of them being drunk, then that shit is on you. Only one drink, just stop. But at the same time, it's like the person that was kept drinking and whatnot. That's on them as well, and whatnot. But yeah.
This with your cooperation, but we can do it this way as well.
That's fine.
you can call your attorney though.
Let me call my attorney.
Okay.
I'm not impressed with the magnitude of paperwork here.
I don't.
concerned.
Like I said, people that stay, will start a tab.
Okay.
And other than that, it's just cash only, and it's each transaction on the tape. That's it.
Okay, I'm just wondering if you were to get audited by the IRS, what documentation would you
I
provide
would just
to
give
them?
them the dailies my sister fills out because that's what they want. They want the sales of that. So.
Okay.
And then we have receipts for the liquor, the food, for each year and everything else.
Okay.
So
you were not working here Saturday night?
I was here, but I wasn't working, so that's all I have to say on that.
Okay, so when you say you were here, what does that mean?
I was in the kitchen.
Oh, you guys have a kitchen here?
Yes.
Oh, so you guys prepare food?
Yes.
So you wouldn't be able to tell me yes or no whether these two people were here or not?
I'm not going to say, so.
Why not?
I mean, you could at least like tell them or whatnot, like just to get it out the way.
I just don't want to say.
And are you the owner of this
My
establishment?
dad is, but I manage it for him, the son.
Okay. And what was your name?
My name's Brad.
Brad. And so this is your checkbook?
Yeah.
Your liquor license and that paperwork, you have that, please?
Yeah.
Oh, you've got it behind that. Perfect. And where's the occupancy posted at?
I don't think there is one. That's what they put in back then. We haven't changed anything other than we painted.
Okay.
I still don't. Honestly, I don't feel like the guy like that runs the business for his dad. I feel like he shouldn't be the one that should be in trouble behind that. It's the lady's fault that she wanted to drink and got herself involved in an accident that's fatal. I mean, I feel like the bar owner shouldn't be involved in that. it should be like it should be the lady. She the one that kept asking for drinks and whatnot. But like maybe she, I don't know. Maybe she probably lied to the guy claiming that she wasn't drunk and whatnot, and he believed her. Which at the same time is still not right. But I feel like not like the owner shouldn't be charged for that and whatnot. That's just me personally.
I might be out front on the other deal.
Okay, so what other documentation can you provide to me, or is this all that you have?
That's
okay.
what I got.
Okay, we will probably have to search the premises then, because I feel like this is lacking.
Like I said, people pay per drink. I mean, that's all it is.
Okay, so you don't have receipts. You don't give people receipts.
I don't give people receipts at all.
So you don't use this.
I do use that. That's why I ring up. I have that roll. I have to look for it for that day, but that's fine.
Yeah, yeah. Either you can look for it or we can look for it. I have no problem looking for it.
That's fine.
So just to let you know, we are conducting a search right now.
So is your sister available?
She's in her office, so she doesn't have nothing to do with this other than I
Well,
supplied
if
her.
she was working, we need to talk to her.
My sister's not working, so she's an accountant. You said she was in her
You
office.
said she was here on Saturday.
No, I did.
Who
You
was
said
working Saturday?
Somebody, another employee was.
Okay, I need you to tell me who that employee was. Why not?
I feel like we got to search this place. Like,
Sir, with all due respect, I don't understand why you wouldn't be willing to share who the employee was that would be able to answer our questions.
That's not my interest.
Okay. I feel like he is interfering with our investigation.
I feel like you're interfering
Sir, you need to
as
leave.
well.
Sir, you need to leave.
I'm just gonna sit right here.
You're not going to sit right here. You are going to be obstructing our investigation, and you'll be in handcuffs. Do you understand?
We're here on a search warrant.
Hey,
You need to
sir,
leave.
sir, you can sit outside the door. We are going to search the premises. Do you understand?
Or you
we
can go
tried to make you
can
work.
go sit in the corner.
Okay, that's fine.
Go sit in the corner.
I will.
Okay, go ahead.
I have to take my phone first.
You can grab your phone.
That's all.
We're not.
Look for March 1st on there. That's what
Okay,
you want.
we'll
We know
look.
what we're looking for. Thank you.
I don't understand why you're being difficult about this, sir. We're just trying to get in and out.
I'll tell you what you are doing is you're bringing more attention on yourself. We were hoping to get in and get out of here real quick.
Just don't stir it up. It's all on top there. So.
Sir, you can put it back together when we're done. We will go through this in a
You're
manner.
gonna make it harder for yourself if you do. So.
Okay. Well,
just take the whole thing.
We'll take care of that. Well, it only allows us to seize the things that are.
Yeah, but he's not playing with us.
I told you it's just right on top there. That's all you can do.
Sir, we know what we can do. Thank you for your legal advice.
I hope you can reconsider getting us in contact with who is working. I don't care if you call your attorney.
Hey, Scott. They want information on who was working.
Sir, back in the corner, or you're going to get out of here, okay? You are obstructing our investigation. So.
How's he instructed if he's leaving to talk on a damn phone? Damn, like some of these cops be power tripping just for the sake of it. I mean, I get what they trying to do, but yet like homeboy's doing way too damn much. Calm down, just do your investigation.
Go ahead and step in real quick. Employee. So we are investigating a crash, and we could just step outside here. We just step outside real quick.
You don't have to answer anything. Call Scott, okay?
Okay.
All right, so we're just trying to wrap up a collision that we're investigating. Did you work here on Saturday? Okay, who did work here on Saturday? Kathy. Okay. What's Kathy's last name? Kathy Hope. Okay. Do you recognize these two people?
I don't think Kathy can cope with this damn situation if she would have been in trouble. That's all I gotta say. But if the guy would have just flat out told the officers if like who was working on that day, then he would have been fine at least. You know? I mean, like I get that he don't want to be involved and whatnot, but at the end of the day, like you running the business. So you're supposed to know who is like just you're supposed to know who's drinking. Not all the time, but at least most of the time. Well, you know what? Take back what I said. You do supposed to know who is drinking at that time. If you ended up bringing up their bills and their receipts and whatnot, they have all the information on it. You're supposed to be able to know and all that. And plus, it's your business at the end of the day. Like, you got to protect your business because you're the one that's ended up selling people their drinks and whatnot. and then whatever happens outside, even though that's their decision, if they end up getting into an accident, but at the end of the day, you're kind of responsible for giving them drinks and whatnot. Like, should have read the signs. If she got drunk, you ain't supposed to give her no alcoholic beverage. I mean, there's limits to that. There ain't enough money in the world for you to be able to risk your whole liquor license just to be responsible for somebody else's accident.
Trent and Sarah, okay. And how do you know them?
Because they come here.
They come here, okay. Did they ever cause any problems or anything? Or?
And they don't overdrink.
They don't overdrink, okay.
Not to my knowledge.
Okay, okay.
No, they're very, very responsible,
Okay.
respectable people.
Okay, and your name is what?
I'm Mary.
Mary, okay. So if somebody if I were to come in here and order a drink, you would serve me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would serve you. Well, if you're not drunk or
Right. Oh, sure,
you're
sure.
the right age or
Hypothetical.
whatever.
Somebody comes in here, you're just a normal everyday person, and nothing like, of age and not intoxicated.
Right.
You would serve that person. I'm just trying to get an idea of how the business works.
You have to
With
have
ID.
too.
With
if
ID.
they don't have ID, I say
Okay.
you need to go home and get your ID.
Okay. Okay. Very good.
We follow the rules. We really.
And
do.
I'm not saying.
Yeah, and be careful about the IDs, because you know how some people be faking their IDs, acting like they over the age of 21 when really they're literally under the age of 18.
We really do.
I'm not saying.
We really do. Yeah.
Okay, Judge Shea Brown here. It's March 5th, 2025, 4:39 p.m. I have read this particular suspect had been at this particular establishment in Palace several times before, right?
Correct. Yes, and we have, in searching for the items that we were seizing, we found their name on several different receipts, and it's Trent and Sarah is how it was notated on the receipts.
Okay, and when you say you found it on receipts, is this on some computer or handwritten?
This is handwritten notes, handwritten receipts that are just, handwritten by the server.
Which ones pertain to Sarah?
Yes,
They're not.
correct.
You better hope it's not a
On the
sloppy.
bottom of the receipt, sometimes will say Sarah.
You better hope it's not in a sloppy handwriting for you not to be able to tell which name it is.
Sarah, but most
Which you already
of the time
know
will say
whose
Trent
name,
and
though.
Sarah, indicating that they were here together.
Okay, and so the idea of expanding it for the date range is just to establish that this particular occasion on March was consistent with prior times they were there, so the receipt is consistent, and there may be other reasons why. I was just asking.
Yeah, I mean, we just suspect that the owners likely got rid of the documentation on the 1st of March after hearing, what had happened with this incident, kind of giving its high-profile nature, and probably want to absolve themselves from any responsibility. And the employee here, the owner's son, said that they are friends with Sarah, with the suspect, and also he also reached out to who I believe was Scott Johnson, who's also currently defending Sarah Klassen with her.
Right.
Yeah.
So they have told you they don't have those and they destroyed them?
No, he did not tell me they destroyed them. He was uncooperative, but just based on the quantities of records that we've seen, the number of records on March 1st is not consistent with a typical Saturday. That's why we were hoping to expand the search in order to provide some sort of some pattern to the number of receipts, and to kind of indicate that the lack of the records on March 1st is not it's inconsistent with what would be expected.
Right. Okay, I understand. As specific to this particular suspect.
During the search, officers.
Hi, I'm Dr. Skylar Holcomb here from ATL Dental Implants. Here to talk about All on 4.
Officers found several alcohol receipts from Sarah's time at the bar, but without bar tabs, they couldn't determine which ones belonged to her. Officers then tried to contact the bartender who had served her.
Hey, how's it going?
All right.
Good. So the reason I'm here, looking for Kathy Hope.
She's not here.
Okay. Does she live here?
No.
Okay.
She's on vacation.
Oh, she is. Okay. Arizona?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Well, the people consume.
So what, is she in trouble?
No, not at all. No. You're saying Kathy?
Yeah.
No, not at
Well,
all.
I know Sarah is.
Yeah.
She's a state patrol. She knows she's in trouble.
Yeah, she knows. She knows. No, I just have some questions about the Moon Palace and stuff. So, no, she's not in trouble at all. I just kind of had questions on like record keeping and stuff. So, is there?
I doubt if she would know.
Okay.
She works 2 hours twice a day, or twice a week.
2 hours. Oh, 2 hours is it?
Yeah, that's
So she
it.
works
2
4
hours a day.
So 4 hours a week.
Yeah.
Okay. Does she have a phone number or something? I could totally do this over the phone if she had a cell phone or something.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to get that? Sorry.
Let me have
Yeah, you're good.
my doorbell. I have Officer Hyde here from Richland Police Department. He wants to talk to you.
So I just had a couple questions about the Moon Palace. Obviously, you've heard what has happened, and so we're just kind of.
I appreciate you for the following.
Trying to get some more information.
Welcome to the fam.
Really cross every T and dot every I. So I was just wondering what you could tell me about what happened. Did you happen to be working Saturday night? Okay. Did you serve Sarah in trouble?
Damn, at least put it on
wanna
speaker so we can
preface
hear the
everything by saying
conversation.
You are not in trouble. This is not like an issue of overservice or anything like that. So it's we're
Well,
only
from
like
the
trying to put
girl's
pieces
response-
together, and really for the sake of the victim and the victim's family.
So they can sue.
Is it okay if I put it on speakerphone?
Yeah.
Okay. Kathy, I'm
Thank
going to
you.
put you on speakerphone just to make it a little easier for me to hear. Okay. So you did. I'm sorry. You did say you served them. They were there when you arrived to work.
They had got there just before I got there. I get there at 4:30, and we usually arrive close to the same time.
Okay. So you start at 4:30, and then
Yes.
Your husband here said you work about 2-hour shifts. Is that right?
I get off at 7.
At 7. Okay. So is 4:30 to 7 the shift that you worked on Saturday?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And then was anybody else serving them, or was it just you?
Brad, my boss, probably served them their first run because, like I said, they were there when I got there.
Sure. Okay. And then you did the rest?
Yes.
Okay. And we went and talked to Brad yesterday, and so we just kind of wanted to further familiarize ourselves with the how you keep track of the drinks and stuff. Could you kind of describe? Because I know that Brad was saying that sometimes the drinks are paid on a per drink basis, but sometimes they kind of get tallied up.
Yeah, it just depends on the person.
Okay. So with them in this case, do you remember how it was handled?
They always went a tab.
Tab. Okay. So they had a tab on Saturday. Did you fill the tab out?
Yeah, but they left. I got off work and I was doing my books.
Okay.
And they were leaving when I was doing my books.
Okay. So like as they were ordering drinks, you were filling out the tab. And you probably don't remember off the top of your head, but do you remember how many drinks they ordered that night?
I don't recall, but usually they'll have 3 or 4.
Okay.
Usually.
Okay. Usually. Okay.
Because I sit at a table with people and they're shooting the breeze, and
Sure.
you know.
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to track down some of these people who know them, just kind of trying to get like a baseline on who Trent and Sarah are, and just to kind of know like what their story is. So would you be able to kind of tell me your perception of the two? Like, did they cause any problems? Or
They're fairly new. I mean, they've been probably coming in there maybe a year, maybe.
Okay.
Sometimes Sarah's working, so Sky will come in or Trent will come in by himself.
Okay. You said sometimes each of them will come in by themselves?
Sarah never comes by herself, but her husband will if she's working.
Okay. So Trent will sometimes come by himself, but Sarah doesn't come by herself?
I've never seen her there by herself.
Okay.
In this footage, Sarah is seen leaving the bar in her car.
A Washington State Patrol trooper will face charges following a deadly crash in Richland earlier this month. Clayson, who was off duty at the time, was involved in a crash near Parkway Village in Richland back in March, resulting in the death of 20-year-old motorcyclist Hosier Sanchez. Lab results obtained in April showed Clayson's blood alcohol level at the time of the crash was 0.17, more than twice the legal limit. She
Damn.
remains on administrative leave.
So as you're aware, this is
So she not arrested for that? Well, she not doing time for it?
that I'm doing.
So can you kind of just start from the beginning and tell me what you remember from that night?
Honestly, I didn't remember anything out of the ordinary at all.
Okay.
It's the end of a super busy Friday night.
Okay.
End of a 10-hour shift. I only talked to her for about a minute, maybe.
Okay. Do you remember what time that was at?
I actually have a timestamp on here. I believe it was 7:31.
Security footage from Domino's captures Sarah Clayson just minutes before the deadly crash.
Hey there.
She probably ate pizza just to sober up. Which they ain't gonna do no good. Damn, your name is trash, bruh. Don't do that again.
Hi there, are you Ruben?
Yes.
You're... Remind me your relation to the family again.
My what?
Your relation to the
Oh, the family. I am the boyfriend.
boyfriend. Okay. Of mom.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, is she available to chat right now, or?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. For what reason?
Just had a couple questions for her regarding obviously the incident that happened last night. She's not in any trouble. Just trying to piece some stuff together.
Yeah, but remember, we are destroyed. That's my kid. You know, my son.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry. No, you're okay. I'm sorry for you guys. Go ahead. Boss, is it okay if we come inside?
Ese niño no es un nieto de sangre, es un nieto de amor.
De amor, sí.
Sí.
Y lamento mucho lo
Y
que
quiero
pasó.
decirle, yo como ciudadana americana, quiero pedir, por favor, en este hermoso país que nos acogió, que por favor la verdad sea esclarecida, sea quien sea, que sea la verdad.
Claro.
Porque ese niño jamás droga, ni core, ni nada. Y él venía de su trabajo, él salió a las 4 de la tarde de la West. Cuando él salió, por última vez, estuvo ahí en esa mesa delante de mí. Entonces, por favor, le pido que por favor, de verdad, confiamos en la justicia de este país.
Absolutamente.
De este país, y que seamos honrados, y la memoria de él sea honrada con la justicia de este país. Muchísimas
Hey everyone,
gracias.
it's Trent, Prior Deputy Sheriff, Patrol Sergeant, and K-9 Handler. I believe the court proceedings for this case are still ongoing. Regardless of that fact, this is still an incredibly tragic situation due to the loss of life of a 20-year-old man and what his family is now left to endure as a result of this incident. And in my opinion, this initial investigating officer, the one that originally arrested the suspect on scene, did a terrific job in recognizing those signs and symptoms of her potential impairment and having the foresight to obtain that search warrant for her
Damn,
blood,
that's
to later
crazy.
determine her blood alcohol concentration level, which we see was a 0.17%.
I feel for the grandmother and the
double
family.
legal
That's
limit of
a
0.08. When it
that's
comes
a
to these
sad and a
types of
fucked up
cases, the goal of
situation.
the prosecution is to prove that this traffic collision was caused as a result of her negligence from being under the influence of alcohol, and if she had been sober, this entire situation likely would have been avoided. And what we know from a scientific standpoint is driving under the influence of alcohol can severely reduce reaction and response time, judgment, depth perception, vision in certain cases, and motor skill function. But for the investigation portion of this, investigators will be performing a complete reconstruction of the traffic collision itself by somebody who is trained to investigate traffic collisions that result in fatalities. Likely they will be pulling the event data recorder, also known as the black box, from the suspect's vehicle, which stores data and information surrounding the time of the impact, her speed, if brakes were utilized, airbag deployment, and they will also be investigating everything on the motorcyclist side of things to determine speed, who had the right of way, and again, if the suspect's intoxication level was a major contributing factor to this incident.
Washington
Yeah,
State Trooper
thank you.
Sarah Classon was officially charged with vehicular homicide. On September 24th, 2025, in a court appearance, she pleaded not guilty and was released on personal recognizance subject to conditions.
Whoa, my, really? They could at least threw the book on the bitch. Like, I'm not surprised, but at the same time, I'm mad. It's like, there's no justice in this at all. It's like, she killed a 20-year-old Hispanic dude. She killed a 20-year-old dude over the stupid ass poor decisions of her decided to drive drunk and under the influence of alcohol. She killed that boy in a vehicular homicide incident. There's other folks that receive over 5-year sentence for that. But the fact that she got off, and as a off duty state troop patrol, is That right there would tell you about the system in this fucked up country. Like, you get off of that, like that's and you wonder why people don't trust the system, and you wonder why there's no justice in this fucked up country like they promise. Because of shit like that. You killed the man by accident. You killed a man by accident. Like, you deserve like at least like a sentence for that. At least. That's not fair how she get off for killing the 20-year-old man in an accident and whatnot. Her she didn't die, but the poor family's 20-year-old kid, like 20-year-old man is not here with us. He's not here. She's not dead. He is. She accidentally took the life. Her life is still here. She need to be sentenced for that shit. Because at the end of the day, she killed that boy. In a vehicular homicide incident. Like, that's not fair. The fact that she got off, that's fucked up. And that says a lot about this goddamn judicial system in this fucked up ass country.
She remains innocent until proven guilty.
Damn, that's crazy. That is crazy.
You can run, you can hide, you can bite, you can bark, but at the end of the day, you cannot escape from the dark. This world is hell, so what can you do? Positive power and protest is not enough to eliminate the wickedness that's cruel. Like robbing hardworking folks for their money and killing innocent people with the lack of accountability. Corrupt cops locking a black person up for a small crime, but let a white person off for the murderous crimes for show. Difficult situations is hard, but life is a lot harder. Experiencing both, it may be tough. Evil people's out to do evil things. It's best for you to mind yours and stay in your lane. But yo.